everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is roasted honey nut squash. If you're interested in merch like this, my aprons are now available on the merch store. It is linked to this video, the YouTube channel, and the storefront on Shopify is linked down in the description below. Today I'm going to show you a delicious and really simple honey nut squash recipe, and we're just going to jump right into the recipe. First thing you're going to do is start preheating your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And now honey nut squash is in season. You can typically find this at any grocery store. I found this at my local Wegmans. Whole Foods also sells these. They're a little bit more difficult to find than like a butternut squash, but they are a little sweeter, so it's worth the effort to find this delicious squash. What you're going to do, and I love that they're really small, so it's perfect for one person or two people, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna take my squash and first cut it in half. Getting a spoon, I'm gonna scoop out the inside of the squash. You wanna get out all of the flesh and the seeds. I've set the squash aside because I wanna prep my seasoning mixture, so I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Then you're gonna do a heavy pinch of salt, or about a teaspoon of salt. Black pepper. I'll of course include all the measurements in the description below. Gonna also add some cumin, dried thyme. You can also use fresh thyme if you have that. Paprika, this is smoked paprika. And cinnamon. I'm gonna use a brush and combine all of these seasonings together. I now have my honey nut squash. It is in a baking dish that I've lined with some parchment paper. You can also use a sheet pan, that's fine as well. Take your seasoning mixture and on the brush, just brush both halves of the squash. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. We're going to turn over the squash and have it faced down in our dish, and then throw this into the oven. It's gonna bake at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. You know that it's ready when you can pierce a fork easily through the flesh of the squash. I am preheating a nonstick pan to medium heat. What you're going to do is get some bacon. So I have some thin strips of bacon that I have cut into smaller pieces. We're going to fry it until it is crispy. I'm going to add my bacon now to the pan. And again, we're just going to cook this until it gets crispy. I want to know all of your favorite recipes, so make sure to comment down below what recipes you'd like to see me make on this channel. Once your bacon is crisp, you're going to take it out of the pan and put it on a paper towel to let it drain. It's gonna keep getting crispy as it's draining. Leaving the bacon fat in the pan, I have lowered the heat to like a low medium heat, and I'm going to toast some pumpkin seeds as well as walnuts. I want to cook it in the bacon fat because it adds some really nice toasty flavor and that bacony flavor to the nuts as well. So I want to make sure to coat all of the nuts and the seeds in that bacon fat. And then we're just going to let this sit and toast a little bit in the pan. To the seeds and the nuts, I'm also going to add a sprinkle of cinnamon. And I kind of want to make these candied. So I'm gonna get some honey. You can also use some maple syrup if that's what you prefer. Just any kind of sweetener. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon to the pan. We're toasting as well as making the seeds and the nuts almost like candied. Once the nuts and the seeds are done toasting and getting candied, you're gonna take them off of the pan. This whole process is gonna take about 2 minutes. I'm gonna just take them off and let them cool slightly while the squash is finished baking. Our honey nut squash has finished baking in the oven, so I'm gonna let it cool. I took it out and let it cool for about 20 minutes so that it was, you know, not burning hot straight out of the oven. I'm gonna now take it out of my baking dish. And we're ready to add our toppings to the squash. So I'm gonna get my bacon. Then adding our candied nuts and the seeds. Then some crumbled up feta. You can also use goat cheese. You just want something that's a little bit salty to contrast with the sweetness. And finally, we're going to drizzle a last bit of a little bit of honey. So I'm just gonna drizzle it on top of my squash. And that is it for a delicious honey nut squash recipe. This is such a great go-to. It's gonna wow any guests that you have or your significant other, your friends, family, whoever, but it's so simple to make. I cannot wait to get a bite here. So I'm gonna do a little perfect bite. The sweetness of the squash, the saltiness of the cheese, and the little crunch that you get from the bacon and the candied nuts are so delicious. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and cheers. That is amazing. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.